love that he always gives us these little nuggets, and it's always super fun. I'll move over just a little bit here. I've got Davis Sherwood, former Notre Dame tight end, joining us for the end of the show. Vahid joining us remotely. All right, guys, we're going to go through our X Factors and our final predictions. I'm giving the first one to Talia. She is now in the stadium getting ready to go for game time, just minutes away. She said she's giving her X Factor to an offensive lineman, Gerby Lambert. That's an interesting choice. She says his ability to hold the edge against the elite pass rushers determines how comfortable Carr will feel in the pocket. She said she's given a shout out to the offensive line. How about you, Vahid?
Yeah, it's going to be defensive backs for me. I mean, with Leonard Moore looking like he's questionable or not going to play at all, somebody's going to have to step up in this defensive backfield. If Notre Dame is going to get the win today, how the defensive backfield goes is how Notre Dame goes. So I'm giving some love to Christian Gray. He's about due to have a good one and an interception, so I'm going to give him some love today.
Gray coming off a good one last week, so hope to see him build that momentum. I think you're going to like my choice here, Davis. I'm going with the tight end, but I'm not saying Ty Washington is going to be the star of this game by any means, but I think he's coming back to his old school. He's starting to get into a rhythm in the offense. He loves playing for Mike Denbrock. I think Denbrock is going to give him some more opportunities in this game, and I just hope and I think that he's going to take advantage of those opportunities. Again, I don't think he's necessarily going to be the star of the game, but I think he's coming in. He had 3 career touchdowns there in Arkansas. It would be a really cool story for him to have an opportunity to show out a little bit today in Fayetteville. How about you, Davis?
Definitely. I love Ty. You know, I got to go with my guy Eli, though. Leading the tight end room, he does a lot of stuff that's unseen by the fans. He blocks incredibly well, and he can catch. You know, he's very dynamic. I just think he's a game changer. You know, we call it tight end U for a reason. He's the type of player that makes Notre Dame tight end U, so he's going to go make a lot of plays out there, and then when the running backs make plays, be sure to look out for him for making the blocks.
I want to see them go over the middle to Eli Raridan Moore. Huge body. He's just a huge, tall guy, presence out there. I got a special story coming up on him this season as well. All right, how about for our final predictions now, guys? Talia, we'll start with her. She has Notre Dame getting the win, 38-27. Well, I think that's a little low scoring. I don't know. What about you? Vahid, you're going in a totally different direction.
Yeah, all season long, I just haven't liked this matchup. I really just haven't. A 31-28. This is my second time picking against Notre Dame this season. I feel like it's trending in the wrong direction, especially on defense. I feel like offensively they can keep up with anybody in the country, but it comes down to making defensive stops. I haven't really liked this. I circled it earlier in the season as well. We talked about it in length. But also, what up with our guy Lou Holtz wearing Arkansas gear today? I'm not loving that either. So I hope I'm wrong, but you know, just bad vibes all around right now.
I feel you on that. We thought for sure, we knew he'd be rooting for Notre Dame, but hey, they're making him an honorary captain, so I guess he had to wear his Arkansas gear today. I don't know. I don't like it. I know Irish fans definitely don't like it. I'm taking the Irish in this one. I'm giving them huge points, 44-31, the final score. I think the offense is showing that they can score points. I think this defense is going to have a very difficult time slowing down Notre Dame's run game, and I think that the Irish defense is going to get just enough done and cause some turnovers to get this win for the Irish. Davis, how about you?
Definitely. I think the Irish, you know, build off what we do each and every year with Coach Freeman. We get better every single week. So I think we're going to handle business and improve again off last week.
All right, you heard it. So everybody except for Vahid picking Notre Dame in this win today. Thank you all for joining us so much, Vahid. Any final notes for us?
Well, just watch out for Notre Dame's defensive backs. I feel like it's going to be the backs and the backs. If Notre Dame's offense can score a bunch of touchdowns, the defensive backs can make some stops, we've got a chance to make it 2 in a row here.
All right, we leave you with a look at the Golden Dome on this beautiful day here in South Bend. Thank you for watching, and go Irish.